Welcome everybody to another... Whoa. Let's do that again. Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick live stream. We're going to be playing more of The Witcher 3 today, and let's get it going, guys. We have many missions to do. If you don't know the channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or suggest what to do in the game whether or not they've played it before. Now, if you want to see which games are being played on the channel, you can type !games in the chat. You will get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going, including The Witcher 3. And if you want to see more of what happens on here, then don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 9. We're currently at 4, so we're getting there, guys. The 27th entry of the Twitch playbook is out right now. The 27th one is called Up Your Showmanship on Stream, and that's going to help you to really increase your ability to connect with people in chat, not just reading and answering questions, but rather truly engaging with what you see. Now, if you don't know the Twitch playbook, it is a free podcast that I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized, and it's been coming out for the last 27 weeks in a row, so there's plenty of it. You can find it on iTunes, on Spotify, on all the major podcast platforms by searching the Twitch playbook, or you can type !playbook into the chat. You'll get a link directly to it. Now let's jump into the game. We have Geralt ready to go here. I see him on there. Let's open this baby up. My phone keeps doing this thing where it I guess it does that auto brightness based on how bright it is in the room or something. It keeps turning the brightness down. It's really annoying because I use the phone to see the stream. Okay, here we go. Witcher time.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Only 3 out of 10 boys survive the trial of the grasses and become witchers. The rest die in agony. Damn. I don't think they actually ever said that in the games. Maybe they say it in this game at some point, but that's something that you learn about in the...
Take it easy.
In a couple of things. Number one, the books of The Witcher, but also, significantly, you guys may remember that you learn about that in the Witcher TV series. The first episode dealt with that. Something's going on here. Get on Roach, Geralt. Get on Roach. There you go.
Come on, Roach.
Don't calm him down.
Whoa there, Roach.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Alright. Save the stable hand and the horse is trapped in there.
Looks like rain.
Man, Baron's pretty angry.
Damn it, that's smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
The door! We've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating him for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Oh, damn. You wanna fight?
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Mistake.
Fist of the South Star.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Damn, guys. Alright. A lot of stuff going on.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Holy crap. Welcome Space Dust into the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Space Dust joining the show at this late and or early hour? We're currently trying to turn a monster baby into a ghost baby. I don't know what's going on, but it's pretty creepy. Oh! Oh!
The specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something!
Space is saying sunrise? Nice.
It's
Good
throwing
morning.
Something fierce.
Guten
Can't
Morgen.
hold it. Calm it somehow.
Use the axes. There we go.
Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Damn, this is a heck of a mission here. Oh crap. Time for monsters.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. For the light devours.
Got her.
Squirming again. It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? Come now, we must bury it. Speak afterwards. What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Damn, Geralt. It didn't seem like you had to make him go away. Unless you just didn't want to be accompanied by him for a whole day and night. Sit and wait. That's the button we're pressing here. Space Test, welcome into the stream, though, by the way. It is a late one for me and an early one for you. I hope you have a good day planned coming up for this. I guess today's Thursday. Thursday? I'm going to say Thursday. Let's sit and wait. Here we go.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Damn, I would have thought it would be like looking like a normal baby now. Still looks like a botchling.
let me live.
Here we go.
Apple's a bastard, it is.
Go, go.
It's fortunate that the horse is not scared of this ghost baby.
Yeah.
That would be a problem for us. Oh, is it in here?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
That counts as a door. Love it. Good stuff.
Wants to show me something more.
Thing is going pretty slow now. It used to be hard to keep up with it. Where are you going?
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
I can't use my magic. There we go. Damn, there's a lot of rot fiends. Here we go.
Hey-ya! Go, go.
Welcome Gaming Hour to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Gaming Hour joining the show?
Come on.
Welcome and good morning and or night, Gaming Hour. We are playing The Witcher 3.
Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
We're currently following a ghost baby. So, basically just a normal Thursday morning for Geralt. Oh.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Whoa.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
So we can go to Oxenford to get the daughter. That's good.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
What a night. Holy crap. There's lightning all over the place, rain is pouring, wind is rustling. Let's wait until the daytime at least. Wow. There's some big storms in this game.
Hey there.
So our thing now is talk about the family, find Tamara in Oxenfurt. How far are we from the Barrens area? Not that far. We should probably go do that before we go off and do something else. Garen's saying it looked like Texas at 7 p.m. yesterday. Damn. Sounds like an intense one. Is everything okay? Like, is power lines and everything, no problems?
Oh, you.
So yeah, let's go back to the Baron first. Hopefully this doesn't cancel the Tamara thing. You know what, actually? I want to read the diary first. One detail the fisherman mentioned rankled in the Witcher's mind. It seemed... Okay, hold on. We gotta go back further. The Baron's wife and daughter had not fled Crow's Perch unaided. A fisherman living nearby had provided key assistance. Geralt went to the man's hut, where he learned a fiend had attacked the two women during their flight. The beast had torn Anna's horse to shreds, then carried her off into the woods. One detail he mentioned rankled in the Witcher's mind. It seemed Anna's hands bore strange marks that had burned with fire just moments before the fiend appeared. What could have caused them? What did they mean? Geralt would have to endure this rankling until he found Anna, who, if still alive, had to be somewhere in Crookback Bog. Tamara, on the other hand, had made it to Oxenfurt, where the fisherman had helped her find shelter with his brother. Let's see if there's any other stuff. Hunt the witch. Where is this mission? Ah, it's not far. We could go do that. Here is saying power flashed on and off. Screwed with his stoplights, but other than that, yeah, as far as I know, it's all good. Oh, that's scary. Screwed with his stoplights. You know it's a big one when it's messing with the traffic stuff. Mid-Cops. Where's Mid-Cops? Is that Mid-Cops? This might be it. Yeah. I wonder what this area is. Why do I not have any bounty missions here?
That's it, Roach.
Okay, so I'm gonna not do that mission because I'm kind of concerned that it might be like an either or. Because obviously if the Baron learns like, oh, my daughter's in Oxenfurt, then he might be like, oh, okay, I'll send guys to Oxenfurt, thanks. But I want to go find her myself. Garrison felt like I was on the coast again. Yeah, where did you live when you were on the coast? Let's see. I wonder if we can cut across this. This is probably going to end badly. Anytime I try to, like, go in my own direction that isn't on the road, ends badly. Let's give it our best shot. Oh, visited the coast but never lived there. Can't deal with the ocean air very long. Messes with your sinus. Yeah, I could see that. I've never lived like... Well, I guess I do live on a coast. Like, LA is on a coast. It's not like... I don't like live on the water or anything though.
Looking for the local witch.
Look for her then. I know nothing.
Oh yeah, we
You
wanted
ain't
to fix...
safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
That guy's quite a salesman. Okay.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Unless you've got a Gabrielle. We don't want any new pants because we have those really good pants. Oh! Edwin Greyloft's first map. Edwin Greyloft's second map. Well, that's productive. Thank you, game. Oh, Bounty Hunter's Gambison, +3. Kidweni Gambison. Which one's better? Ooh, this is way better. Okay, we don't have enough money for that. We could sell this stuff, not that we're gonna get a lot from that. We need to fix our something. I think we wanted to build something, actually. We wanted to build runes, but we don't have the stuff for it. He can sell it to us, but it costs a lot of money. Hold on, let's
So long.
Damn, Geralt's not very happy with this guy. So we wanted to build a better rune before we actually, like, equipped anything on it, on this chest armor. We're about to get rid of it, though, and get a better one.
You ain't safe unless you...
Need something crafted.
Whoa, oh, that's level 24. So this is a better Bounty Hunter's Gambison. We can't buy this, though. What can I sell? I don't think I have any more stuff to sell. Oh, I could sell this stuff. Oh, he doesn't have enough money anymore. We have 57 of this?
So long.
So that looks exactly the same as our other one. Okay, so let's just add something, because we're not going to be able to build any runes yet. So armor runes we have are all glyphs of something, so let's put it for Axia, I guess. That's the one we use the most. And then we're going to sell
You
off,
ain't safe unless you...
sell our other armor.
Need some.
Oops. Good. Now it's time to play cards, ladies and gents.
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
Send some hearts. We're gonna get this guy. Alright, here we go. And I believe we're ready to make our other deck. At least one other deck. I forget which one. I would like to do that though. Okay, we don't need the fog in our deck. We got Vesemir, okay. We got the spy, good. We can't bring the spy back with a decoy. But you know what's interesting is that if we could technically put in the decoy and then kill him with the Scorch, if he's the strongest on the board at the time. Medic is really good. Pull a card from your discard pile. So we could like pull back the Scorch and then kill somebody twice. I think this is a good hand. So we're gonna put our spy in here. We'll hope for the best with this one. Damn, okay, well we gotta clear skies, that's good. Oh, they added to our number at least. So now we have the same amount of cards once again. If we kill all of his level 5 cards, let's just keep going with this. Yeah. Thank you, Gaming Art, for the hearts. And Space Dust for the hearts. So, we're gonna get to draw one more card on the next turn. We can pull back our best guy, which is... Oh, we could actually pull this guy, but we don't want him. We could pull him back with a... We just don't want him, though. You know what we could do? Pull him back, put him in, throw the turn, and get 2 more cards. That would be a good play. But the problem is that we've already wasted a lot of cards. If we get 2 more cards, it's pretty likely that we might get Yennefer. And that's good. If this guy has a thing that pulls back cards from his discard pile, then we're gonna be screwed. Pick a torrential rain, okay. Ugh. Alright, let's just try this. Oh, he passed. So we could actually have the best of both worlds here by doing this. We didn't really get anything good though. Damn. Now he has 28. So now I have to kill his... Kills the strongest cards on the battlefield. So if I remove this, I believe he will lose 15 points. I'm not sure how this works. Oh, it just kills whatever's strongest, not what you're clicking on. Okay, and then we have to put in... If we put this lady in, it'll immediately play this, which should kill 15 points worth of things. It's kind of overkill. I think we're gonna lose this one. We just don't have the manpower. I just can't pull a Yennefer unless we get it with this one. Nope. We got a good card there. And we only have to win one more. So now we can instantly play something. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be the Scorch card. I'm not sure if that counts as a special though. I don't know how to check. What's his thing? He has a torrential rain, which I believe messes up siege cards. It'll be nice to have 2 of these catapults. So we want him to put in something that's really good, and then we could kill it. But he's really not doing it. There we go. He doesn't have any really good cards in right now. I guess we could just put in a card with like brute force. Or we could pull in the decoy, which would then pull back. I don't think that would work. We have to put her in. Yeah, we can't pull the decoy or the Scorch card. So let's just put this guy in then. Alright, well, we got a pretty good number here out of the stuff that we had. Got him. That's it, 35 to 11, ladies and gents. Oh, unless he does something here. Nope. Good stuff. Get some hype in that chat. Another Gwent victory for Geralt of Rivia. Oh, he just gave us money? I want cards, not... Oh yeah, there you go. Torrential Rain. Okay. That's not the best, but I'll take it. Space Dust getting that hype. Thank you, Space Dust. Getting those Gwent V's, W's, whatever you call it.
Got a lump of bread today.
Never visit the witch myself. I've much should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's set in now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young uns. Marion's lad. Now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
Damn, look at this lady's fur.
I know you from somewhere.
That's a fancy fur.
Fiddlesticks.
Formula for a pain-relieving heat rub. For lumbago, rheumatism, or back of the witch shot, grind 2 handfuls of Hopagothivum procumbus, called devil's claw by peasants, with feline suet, and dried and crushed arnica, mint, and camphor. High heat resultant mixture before application. Use 3 times a day. After treatment, scrub back with fresh water lest it reek. Edwin Greelof's first map. After being recruited by Professor Slabko Adamstein to join his research group, I began a study of the Griffin School of Witches. My base of operations was the tomb under Crookback Hills. The professor claimed this was the final resting place of one of the griffins and wished to find a way inside it. I quickly discovered a range of places of interest, each marked with a pictogram in the shape of a Griffin School Witcher medallion. I've marked these points on this map. Edmund Greeloff. Plowing syphilitic son of a poxy whore. I lost the first map I prepared for Professor Adamstein in a game of Gwent. I must now return to my base camp near the tomb under Crookback Hills and start anew. Meanwhile, I will mark further points of interest on this map.
Got an ill look in your eyes. Don't let us talk to strangers.
Take it anymore.
Like crickets.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
What's that you want?
So this is a new town then. Where are we? Oh, this is Mid-Cops where okay. Oh, no, this isn't the one that I had seen. This is a different one.
So, you tried to charm him? Did the witch give you shh? Someone's coming.
Damn, everybody's got something to say about this witch, huh?
So, shh. Someone's coming. Are gonna tell me everything later. Want to chat? All right. Oh, and remember to take her some kind of offering.
What do you want?
Hold on one sec.
Gather roots for me.
We'll chat about it later.
Yalderman Bolko.
Leave me be.
Roots are gonna rot my gut, freak. Freak.
Gods preserve you.
So I thought I saw the guy we were looking for. He's in the other direction. But there could be multiple clues. And also multiple things to steal. Look at that thing. It's like a hanging cradle. This must be a craftsman's house.
What are ye looking at? Stop bothering us poor folk.
rush? What do you want? Oh, hey! Roots are gonna rot my gut. Want a chap?
See, you're a man
Oh,
well
me.
travelled.
My head's a
Tell
twirling
me,
with hunger.
should I beat me wench once?
A sword for witches. Is that a new book or an old one? Oh, we have 6 of that one. It is definitely not a new book.
Ah!
Oh, whoa. Lady looked really mad at us. She was glaring.
See, you're a man well
Death
travelled.
stare.
So tell me, should I beat me wench once a week or often?
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
Bazaar, that's the thing from Harry Potter. Mortison, that's another Nilfgaardian. Oh, we finally got a Northern Realm. Crinford Reaver's Dragon Hunter. Nice. Oh, we got another poor effing infantry. Nice. Some rings. I bet these are going to come in handy later. Skull. Ooh, we want these. Horse blinder. Saddlebag. Silver amber necklace. I don't really need any of this other stuff. Oh, we can get rid of all the beers, though. We don't want these. Not that they give us that much money, but they mess us up in combat if we accidentally put it in. Gwent time!
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Wish me luck, ladies and gents. Here we go. Commander's Horn is good. We got a spy, okay. We don't have a Yennefer. I like having a Yennefer. Do we have a lot of swords? Yeah, so we can really maximize our damage with swords. Here we go. Oh, he's got a monster deck. Oh, man. We're gonna get thrashed. We have no recourse against monster decks, really. Good thing I have a Scorch, at least. So the only thing we can do is if he summons a bunch of things, then we kill all of the things he summons, but it's still pretty rough. Because he gets so many cards for free. If we can maximize enough of our swordsmen, we can double their strength and put in a spy and still beat him. I want to try this. We can kill 15's worth of his stuff too. So we could either kill off 15 of his things, which would leave him with 4, 6, 8, or we could put in a doubler. It's probably best to leave that, and then we could double this. So let's kill this. Oh! Good! Oh, I messed that up. Didn't realize it would kill my own guys. Uh-oh. Well, as long as I put in what's-her-name, then I'll still win. That was a botch. Sorry, guys, on my own battlefield. Ah, jeez. At least this thing doesn't summon more cards. Okay. That was an interesting turn. Now we put in this. I have 2 weather cards. I don't need both of these. Hopefully he's gonna put in some archers. But I don't think monsters usually have archers. This is all I got. Once I put in these and my doubler, there's nothing else to do. Oh, so he has a siege guy too now. Uh-oh. Okay, so that didn't actually summon anything. This guy doesn't seem to have a very optimized monster deck. Okay, so now we have 8 and 6 is 14, plus 6 is 20. That's gonna make it 40. Plus 6, 46. And that's what we got. That's all we can use. That's pretty good though. What does he got? Ranged combat. That's all he has. Alright, well, it looks like we have pulled it out again, ladies and gents. Send some hype for that Gwent victory. Good stuff. Got him. Feeling pretty good about that one. Thank you, sir. What'd you give me? Philippa Eilhart, nice. I wonder what we can use that in. That's probably a Northern Realms. Is that a special card? Wow, 10. Cool. Not affected by his special cards or abilities. Well, we gotta put her in, right? Good. We don't really need any of these other cards. Crinford Dragon Hunter. Placed next to a card with the same name to double the strength. But we don't have a Crinford Dragon Hunter, we have a Crinford something else. Right? Where's our other Crinford guy? Do we still have that guy? Maybe I never had him. I thought I did. No? Guess not. Oh, wait. I have 2 of them. Look at that. They're right there. Okay, so we have 30 cards in our deck. Should we take out 2 regular guys so that we could put in... So we have 3 blue stripe commandos. They'll double the strength. We could put in 2 of them. So what else do we have? Vesemir. These guys are 5. So we could take out Ves and we could take out Siegfried and Zoltan. Okay. Put them in. There's no detriment to that, as far as I can tell. Oh wait, what is Crinford Dragon Hunter? Oh, he's an archer. Oh, okay. So that's not right. We want to take out her and then put in one of these guys again. Siegfried. And now we really don't want to have a lot of archers though. Philippa's fine because she's not going to get hurt by anything. I guess we could take out Death Mold if we're going to be using the Crinfrids. Okay, that's a pretty good deck. Good. Don't eat cats. Wait, what was that? Don't eat cats? I clicked on it too fast. I couldn't read it. Oh man, do I even have this anymore? Where's Don't Eat Cats? Dang it. I never got to read it. Oh man. I don't think we're gonna find it. Sort items by date? No. Yeah. Well, it'll forever be a mystery. Keep away from the Nilfgaardians. I'll shear the hair off any trollop who fraternizes with the Nilfgaardians, so her baldness will proclaim her shame to all, and I'll carve the face of any peddler who deals with the Black Ones and provides them a service. A patriot. Quiet after dark. Take heed not to wander about after dark, nor make any unnecessary racket. Keep your windows covered if you burn a candle, and don't throw any damp branches likely to smoke onto fire. We've enough trouble in the village without attracting more. Oh, Millie's lost whatever witch he's had left. Running around the yard in nothing but his nighties, yelling horrible ludities and smearing mud pies on anyone who walks close to the fence. Best to avoid his place, especially if you've a freshly laundered dress on. Hark! Some devilry's taken hold of our fields. Something neither spirit nor phantom. Old Will swears us on his mother's grave that it's likely to be Jenny of the Woods, whether it is or it ain't. Be careful and don't go out in the fields alone, and most certainly not without scythe or rake in hand. But if you've the courage to drive the foul thing off, you'll receive a handsome reward. Volko. The ladies of the wood are unhappy, so the trees whisper. The offerings we make are not enough. We pray too seldom, and too often we take their name in vain. Mend your ways, good folk. Show contrition and fervor in your faith. For if the ladies too abandon us, we'll all perish in this forsaken bog. Alright. I guess we can only take contracts. You can see that some of those turned into items we can read.
Try to win them all. You won't.
I wonder if they have... They don't have a counter of like how long you've been playing. Ladies and gents, that is going to do it for The Witcher 3 today. Thank you everybody for joining the show. We are going to raid at the end of this, so stay tuned for that. We're going to jump into another channel after this episode. So make sure you copy down that raid message. It says Meatball Marauders are here to party. And if you copy that down and then paste it into the other channel's chat, then you will be shown as being part of the raid, which is always appreciated. If you can't copy it, like if you're on an Android or something, then just paste a raid message of your choice into the next chat. That is also very much appreciated. The point is to show that you're coming in with the raid, so anything that you choose to do, very much appreciated. Now, let's take it out here. If you don't know the channel, it is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are what we call ultra-blind playthroughs. So I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or suggest what to do in the game whether or not they've played it before. If you want to see more of what happens on the channel, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going, including The Witcher 3. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 9. We're currently at 4, so we're almost halfway there, guys. The 27th entry in the Twitch playbook is out right now as well. That one is called Up Your Showmanship on Stream, and that's going to help you to improve your hosting abilities on your stream by really making sure that you're truly engaging with chat, not just like reading and answering like very short answers and stuff like that, really expanding on conversations, making people feel heard, all that good stuff. If you don't know the Twitch playbook, it is a free podcast that I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized, and it's been coming out for the last 27 weeks in a row, so there's plenty of it. You can find it on iTunes, on Spotify, on all the major podcast platforms if you search the Twitch playbook, or you could just type !playbook in the chat, you'll get a link directly to it. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance of winning the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Another great way to support the stream is to cheer or donate. Cheers and donators will get custom Voice of Nick voices as their shoutouts. On the donation leaderboards this week, we have in first place Azure Tundra with $10. That is a gold star donation. Thank you to Azure Tundra. On the cheer leaderboards, we have in third place Peer to Beer with 200 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Peer to Beer. Second place is Biker Trash Babe with 200 cheer as well. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Biker Trash Babe. First place is Gaming Hour with 375 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Gaming Hour. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. You are directly helping our shows to get better every single day. I improve at least one thing about this family of channels here, whether it is tweaking, improving, adding things to the Twitch streams you see in front of you, Whether it is creating and posting content that goes on the social channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, whether it is improving or adding things to the Discord or Wiki, whether it is writing, recording, or posting all of the Twitch playbook entries, all of that stuff, guys, is in large part thanks to you for supporting these streams by cheering, donating, subscribing, gifting subs, or gifting games. Thank you so much to everybody who does it. It is very highly appreciated. Big shout out as well to everybody in our mod and admins community who is really helping the Discord and the streams to be as amazing as they have been. So thank you to everybody who mods and admins on this channel. Now let's see if we can find a raid. And while we're doing that, can we also get some hype in that chat for the Goonie who sent over this copy of The Witcher 3 to be played on stream, which is a heck of a lot of fun. This game has been amazing. Really, really fun gameplay series here. Now let's see if we can find a game to join. We have a couple of things to do here, but I think we have found what we want to find. We are going to join, assuming they are live, an advertisement that plays for the next 13 seconds. Well, let's keep looking through video games then, I guess. Okay, let's see what we can find. Ooh, also a TV is playing Fallout, which I would love to join, except that we haven't played Fallout yet, so we'll get there in due time. In due time. Okay, we're going to join our friend the Panda Man 3, who actually is playing Forza Horizon 4. You might recognize Forza Horizon 4 because we just raided another stream, T-Mac, who is also playing Forza Horizon 4. So we're on a Forza kick tonight. But we haven't seen Panda in quite a while, so let's all say hi to the Panda Man and wish him some of that Voice of Nick love. Now, make sure you copy down that raid message. Me, Paul Marauders are here to party. Or if you can't copy messages on whatever device you're on, then just paste a message to show that you're coming in with the raid, or write your own message. Whatever you do, show that love to Panda Man, guys. And if you haven't seen Panda's channel before and you like what you see, don't forget to hit that follow button on Panda's channel. I will see you all later. We have 3 more video game streams coming up tomorrow and 1 more secret stream if you can find it. Until then, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.